I want to play a quick little game. I'm going to show you 3 video games, and I want you to determine what all 3 have in common, okay? Here's the first one, Lego Rock Band. Alright, and here's the second, Dance Central. Do you have it yet? Well, they're both Xbox 360 games, and they're both music rhythm games. Oh, and they both require extra peripherals to play. Is that it? They're both harmonics games. Okay, let me add the last game so it'll all become more clear. New Super Mario Bros. U. What do these 3 games have in common? Confused? Maybe a hint is in order. I got these all from the same store. That's not much of a hint, so how about this? I got these 3 from the same clothing store. For free. If you don't know it yet, you won't be able to guess it, so I'll give you the answer. All 3 of these games were given away for free during Black Friday events at, get this, Old Navy. Lego Rock Band was offered for a minimum $20 purchase in 2009. The following year, you could receive Dance Central for spending at least $25. 2011 didn't offer a video game, but 2012 brought New Super Mario Bros. U for a minimum $40 store purchase. All 3 of these games were games that I was already intending to buy, so getting them for free in exchange for buying some Black Friday priced clothing was too compelling for me to pass up. Some people wouldn't wait in line to save a few bucks, and that's valid. But in order to grow my collection, I've always had to remain very budget conscious. My family never really had a lot of extra money while I grew up, and that really imprinted on me. So in turn, I'm what you might call frugal. You might have inferred this from my videos.
This was 99 cents. Quite a bit cheaper than the, I don't know, for $1 or $2 at a store.
And finally, I had to keep it on a budget.
Paid very little for both of them. I don't remember what I paid. I know it was less than $20. $1 each. So I had a good day today. I really like swag. I like free stuff.
I only ever spent $1 on it. The game's free to play, but I'll show you how to save some money using cheaper thermal lamination instead. The eShop version is $7.99. I feel like that's a little bit expensive. Okay, maybe Thrifty. And they're only a few cents each. I made myself the world's cheapest amiibo, some discounts and sales on some of the expansion cards, which I was happy to pick up. Getting a free toy from a cereal box or with a kid's meal was a good way for my parents to provide to us even when money was tight. But if you wanted to add these to your collection on the cheap, this would be a good way to do it. I saw these clearanced off at my Walmart recently, but I was able to take advantage of an in-store text offer and save 25%. They were available for less money. The material cost to make this is still really low. I've always been one to search out good values, so whenever I see video games on clearance, I search meticulously for any that I want. Thankfully, this game launched at a more budget-friendly price point. I was able to get each on clearance, but what about when money's tight? And wait until you find out how unbelievably inexpensive it is. I buy at Dollar Tree. As an old-school cheap-ass gamer, I determined that buying used was a better fit for me. Alright, cheap. I'm just cheap. But this trait has, more times than I can remember, put me in the right place at the right time to find some very good video game deals. Pawn shops, rental stores, online, eBay. I've gotten great deals from all of them. My Nintendo Versus Dual Arcade System was $225 from my local arcade. My Virtual Boy was $20 on clearance at Toys R Us. My Rob was $10. My Vectrex with 5 games was $130. Of the 6 highest valued games in my collection, only 1 was bought at full retail. 1 was new on clearance, 1 was a previous rental, 1 was from a used game store, and 2 were $1 each hidden in a rack of CDs. And on and on and on. I've bought so many used games or new games on clearance or markdown that for a long time I just didn't need to buy full-price new releases. But as time went on, I had most of the retro games that I wanted, I had more disposable income, and I didn't want to have to wait for a lot of new games. That's where Best Buy's Gamers Club Unlocked entered my life. It was a paid discount program that Best Buy offered with many benefits, the most important being 20% off of all video games. New or sale priced, it didn't matter. When the program first launched, I wasn't very interested, as I didn't think I would buy enough games to justify the expense. But in 2015, the program was offered for $30 for a 2-year membership, and I couldn't pass it up. 2 of my first major Gamers Club discounted purchases were the Rock Band 4 Band in a Box bundle and Guitar Hero Live's 2 guitar bundle. The discount I got off of these games alone more than paid for the membership for the rest of the term. I renewed in 2017, and in these last 4 years, Best Buy has become my go-to place for most of my video game purchases. As a matter of fact, I have a game waiting there for me to pick up, so let's go get it. The unfortunate news is that in May of 2018, Best Buy decided to quietly end the program. All current members would have their benefits until their expiration date, but there would be no new sign-ups. And this, of course, affects me as well. The game I'm going to pick up is the last one I bought with the GCU discount. My expiration date was September 22nd, 2019. From here forward, I'm not sure what store I'll focus my new game purchases at. GameStop? Walmart? Amazon? Probably Best Buy too, but a mixture of all stores as I keep trying to get the best deals I can find. What are your game shopping habits like? Do you wait for a deal, or do you not have the time or patience and usually pay full price? What are some of the best deals you've gotten? Let us know in the comments, and thanks for listening to my stories.